It's Katie Lee, and this is Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast, a replay of today's full show. Z103, it's Katie Lee. You know, I was really enjoying the weekend. It was all drying out a little bit. My house is very muddy, and it's at the bottom of the hill, and so all of the runoff comes down into my yard, and with that, we get a muddy Nix. Why did I ever think that having an indoor and outdoor dog was a great idea? Like, she's a farm dog. She loves to go run around the farm and find all kinds of things. And then in the evening, she comes inside, jumps up on her spot on the couch. And yeah, why did I think having those two would be a good idea? I grew up with dogs. They were outside dogs. And then in the evenings, they came and slept on the back porch. That was it. They could only be on the back porch, but they came inside at night. But now I have a spoiled puppy dog that I gotta give a bath to every single night. I can't wait for all of this mud and muck to dry. If it's gonna be winter still, then I need the snow to come back, because then I don't have a muddy puppy. She's just wet and it's easy to dry off. But with the mud, I literally have to give her a bucket bath every single night now, because I am not letting her in my house muddy and mucky. A muddy, mucky puppy? No. And my house is very clean. I hate having dirt on my floors, and so I sweep just about every other day because, you know, dog. But this, I don't know where this great idea of mine came from, because she loves mud. She loves to get dirty. I really need all of this to just dry. Go one way or another, but I hate the mucky spring. It's never been my favorite. Z103, it's Katie Lee, and I've got your 2 o'clock tea for you today. It's a little lame, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to start out with the obvious. Everybody's really mad about the new animation for Shrek 5. We all saw the teaser. I think it was last week that it all came out, and I don't think I've seen a single person say that it looks good. And I think we need to do what we did with the Sonic the Hedgehog movie and get them to change the animation, because this is terrible. Okay. A Disney Plus series based on Tiana from The Princess and the Frog has been shelved. That's a bummer. I feel like that would have been a fun little series. Let's see. Luther by Kendrick Lamar and SZA holds its spot at the top of the Hot 100 this week, as it should. Harry Styles ran the Tokyo. I can't speak. My bad. Tokyo Marathon. Congratulations, dude. I'm proud of you. And then Chaperone performed with Elton John at his Oscar party. That's honestly all I have. It's kind of lame, but that's your 2 o'clock tea here on Z103. I need to start looking at my chips differently so I can be $88,000 richer, because this is bonkers. A flaming hot Cheeto that looks like Charizard Pokemon just sold at auction for $88,000. I'm not even joking. I need to definitely be a little bit more creative when I'm looking at my chips. I'm just like, what does this one look like besides a blob? It could be a Charizard Pokemon, and I could sell it for $88,000. What? Z103, it's Katie Lee. I hate tax season. Like, it stresses me out. Like, am I going to have to pay anything? Am I going to have to do anything? Like, what's going on? Are they going to have to come and arrest me because I did something wrong? But no. I guess your zodiac sign can affect tax season for you. So there's one report that says Capricorns are most likely to file early. Virgos and Scorpios are most likely to file late. And Aries is most likely to accidentally fill something out wrong. See, I feel like that one, it would be me. And then Aquarius is most likely to forget what tax day is. I feel like that is also me. It didn't say anything about Pisces, though. Like, come on, this is Pisces season. Let's talk about Pisces, please. Which one are you, though? Did you completely forget about it? Are you late? Did you fill something out wrong? Let me know. 208-524-1033. I already have, I don't do my taxes. I am very scared of all of that. Numbers are not my thing. And so I just take it to a professional down the road. Whoever does the ranching taxes for my family, that's who does mine as well. I'm just like, here, do that one too. So, we're just going to see what they say. Currently currently having a little battle in my brain. So the weather has been semi-decent. Like, it hasn't been absolutely frigid outside. And so my brain is just like, it's going to be motorcycle season. You need to get all the stuff. You need to get your helmet. You need to get a new coat and a new pair of gloves. You also need to get your handlebars figured out. You'll also need to get this and this and this. All the parts that I need for a motorcycle. But the other part of me is just like, you need groceries, you idiot. I'm just like, but I need more stuff for my motorcycle. So currently my brain is in a battle. Do I need to eat or can I get the motorcycle stuff? Z103, it's Katie Lee. This was a cool story that I saw on EastIdahoNews.com. The founders of the Rexburg Soup Kitchen, they've been feeding the community for years, but now they are actually expanding their mission. And they decided that they don't want to just provide meals. They want to offer other resources to those in need. So like hygiene supplies and also assistance finding housing and jobs. And so they have lots of help from volunteers and they've been taking donations, but they're making sure that nobody in Rexburg goes hungry. So if you want to lend a hand or you also need a little help yourself, they say that their doors are always open. And all the details about this, by the way, are over at eastidahonews.com. So go and check that out. Starbucks announced their spring menu that is now available today, and it is all lavender. Whoopee. I don't think that this sounds good at all. So they have a new iced cherry chai, which is not lavender, but all of their other drinks are lavender, like the iced lavender oat milk latte. You got lavender cream frappuccino. I think that sounds disgusting. Ooh, but they do have a new sandwich. It's a jalapeno chicken pocket, but it's only at participating locations. I bet you $5. It's not even at ours. Idaho's #1 hit music channel, Z103. My name's Katie Lee, and I've got your heart-to-heart for you today, okay? So I know that we all feel it. We all feel just like a little bit of, tiny bit more of energy. You know, open your windows, you want to blast your favorite songs, maybe get your life together, just a tiny bit. I don't know. Spring fever. It's hitting us and it's real. And honestly, it's the perfect time for a reset. So I don't know about you, but I've been in hibernation mode all winter long, just surviving on whatever I can. Kind of wearing the same 3 hoodies all summer or all winter long. But I feel like now that the sun is starting to come out a little bit more, starting to warm up a tiny bit, this might be still false spring, but it's okay. We can get a little excited. I feel like everything just feels a little bit more possible. And so with that, let's take that and run with it. Go take a walk, clean out your car. Seriously though, let's all clean out our cars. I know that we've all been hibernating a little bit. We've been living in our cars. So let's look under our seat and make sure that we're going to pull that out, whatever is hiding under there. Drink some water. Say yes to something fun. It's going to be spring sooner than we know it. So might as well do some spring cleaning, whether it's in your brain, in your car, in your house. I don't know. Get excited. Let's get excited. Spring is almost here. Katie Lee here on Z103, Idaho's #1 hit music channel. I hate that I really loved the new Red Bull because now I can't find it anywhere and I need it. I need it so bad. The new Red Bull, I've talked about it before. The one before this, the pink one, the wild berry, it was meh. It was okay. I really didn't care for it. But the one that just came out is the purple can. It's grapefruit and blossom. It was chef's kiss. I put it in my top 3, honestly. And I'm a Red Bull fanatic. My #1 Red Bull has been the Karuba Elderflower one, last summer's edition. Literally, it is my favorite one. Like, it is so good. But that new one, it could be knocking it out of first place. Like, it is so good. And I cannot find it anywhere. So I'm just saying, I mentioned it the other day to you guys. Maybe somebody could let me know where they see them so I can go and get one because I just need one just to remind my brain that it is good. Or maybe the first time that was it. Maybe the first time was it and I don't like it anymore. I gotta find it again. I need my Red Bull. Z103, it's Katie Lee, and I've got your Daily Dummy for today. I feel like everybody knows that if your girlfriend is taking the time to make you dinner, you eat it. She is taking the time to make you food, and that's, even if she's not the greatest cook, you do what you can, and you just eat it, okay? Or when she's not looking, throw it away and pretend that you ate it so you don't hurt her feelings, okay? But this story, going down to Florida, we have a 43-year-old lady. She was arrested for aggravated battery after she ended up poking her boyfriend with something really sharp, and the reason is because he didn't want to eat her cooking. I don't know what she made, but whatever it was, I guess he said that it wasn't worth bleeding over, I guess. I don't know. Boyfriend said that she started swinging the pokey thing at him when he tried to block it, got his arm. She said that she only hit him with a napkin holder. Anyways, there was stitches involved. She ended up in jail, and dinner ended up in the trash anyways. So, moral of the story, I guess if the dinner's not amazing, probably just say that you're not hungry and you'll eat it later. I don't really know what to do in this situation. You probably definitely don't need to take a pokey thing and go after him. That's not a good reaction to that. But I don't really know what the right answer is for this one. Just probably do something different on both sides of that situation. Z103, it's Katie Lee, and I am out of here for the day, my friends. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your evening. Y'all stay safe, stay legit, be awesome. I'm going home to a very muddy puppy. Wish me luck. Bye. Thanks for listening to Katie Lee on Z103, the podcast. If you enjoyed the show, please share, subscribe, and rate the podcast. Katie Lee on Z103 is hosted by Katie Lee and is a production of Riverbend Media Group. For more information or to contact the show, visit riverbendmediagroup.com.